And hello there, YouTubers. This is CD Mangeke bringing you Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, Master Ninja Mode, walkthrough commentary. This is day 2, the Ayane mission. So bear with me for like the next 2 minutes, because I have to let this cutscene play. I have to let this play, because this cutscene has the best line in the game. Either you already know why I'm saying that, or you're gonna see why I'm saying that in the next little bit. So, anyways. Ugh. Although, never mind, like, the random plot hole, like, wait, what the heck are they doing going after that Ani? Like, what do they know about her? Like, what the hell? Nandato? I have no idea. I'm slightly tired, so I'm a little... Anyways, fan service. I'm awake, I swear. And your phone goes off, you know, just like... There's a chick. Is that a Bluetooth? What kind of... Whatever. Trying too hard to be funny. Anyways. Just like the French, run away. Anyways, here it is, the best line in the game. Yeah. You'd say it too, and you know it. That's why it's the best. It's just because everybody in that moment was also saying that. I gotta say, Team Ninja, they know their fan base quite a bit. Alright, so anyways, bust in the room, and then they also give us more of the fan service. Like, okay, you guys want blood in the cutscenes? We'll prepare for some blood in the cutscenes. Anyways, I'm just letting this play, just for kicks and giggles. Just let it happen. Like this. Yeah, double arm amputation, single arm amputation, head amputation. And I like what this guy does. Okay, I'll take you on. You just cut up my two friends. So instead of using my gun, I'm gonna take you on in a knife fight, bitch. Oh crap. This was a horrible mistake! Basically. And with that, the mission starts off with a bloody bang. Okay, so Ayane, I mean, there's not much difference between her and Ryu as far as the concepts we're gonna go for. We're gonna still set up D-limbs, we're still gonna go for steel and bones, but the thing with Ayane, she only has her one weapon, if I will, to do it, the two swords that she uses, the Fuma Kodachi. I don't even remember what they're called. So it's a bit of a light combo. They're fast, heavy. They're not fast, heavy. They're fast, light weapons. So they're great for like just spamming attacks and hitting single targets. But they also do okay. They do an alright job against the big guys, but it's not like something fantastic like how I'm gonna say the Eclipse Scythe would do against a heavy guy. They don't stun big enemies so well. Fortunately, we don't encounter many of those kind of enemies. So, either way, so her ultimate is kind of hit or miss. I mean, it usually only hits one person for whatever reason. And I'm starting off with Steel and Bone level 1, so I only get 2 kills with it. And the range on it is also pretty short, and it's something that we're stuck with. So, and the fact that we're given some pretty wide areas means we're kind of hampered just a hair. But it's not too bad. Ayane, she's a formidable character. She works really well. Alright, and her Nimpo is like broken. I love her Nimpo just because it is so powerful. Anyway, so I decided to sink some points into a couple abilities. I pick up the Flying Swallow. I think I decided to save up. No, okay, I get the Wind Path too. I gotta get that in-flight mobility. Yeah. Alright, and then there's a Gold Scarab in this area, I believe, if memory serves correctly. So I look there, I'm like, no Gold Scarab. And I come around, there it is. So Gold Scarab right there for you guys, near the start. It's all you have to do really to find it though, hold down R3 or whatever button lets you search for the next place to go. And then go back left corner. So there you go, Gold Scarab location, like I promised. And then here we go, now we get like the formal introduction and a good boob shot. Because that's apparently what we're all into these days. So, whoop! Ah! Cowabunga, get a 3,000 karma, and we got on to a fight. So I think I bust out into a combo right here. I'm like, I miss you, Azina drop. Get the limb, and I think.
Be careful.
Alright, I'm just trying to get into force, and eventually I get tired. You should eliminate the rocket guys first, because they're annoying as hell. Although one good tactic to do actually is once you get your steel and bones started, the rocket guys are like fragile. They're like paper dolls. So if you want to keep your blood rage up, you just go slash one, and then it's you get a point in your blood rage. So what's there not to love? So anyways, I'm doing a bad job of focusing him for whatever reason. I'm just like, I can do this, and then I finally decide, oh, okay, I'm gonna cut you. And then we slash away. I mean, this is like basically the same old, you know. You just kind of bounce around. I mean, these guys are super easy to fight. Here, I was hoping for a steel and bone cut. It was delayed reaction on my part, and the aiming was rather terrible, so I suck. Yeah, it's pretty much the same old business as usual. It's just you get a different move set and a little bit of a limited repertoire of techniques and weapons you can use. But Ayane's, I think it's solid enough. I mean, it's nothing compared to like the steadfastness and trueness that is the dragon sword. That weapon's like just all around good. You know, but it gets the job done, and it's as close as we're gonna get to it. So, anyways, bust my ultimate at a poor time actually, because some of the Bengal, what these purple things are called, come out. So I drop a Nimpo to give myself a little bit of health, and I still haven't dealt with that rocket guy. It's harder to deal with rocket guys as Ayane because whereas Ryu, once you get the points into the whatever that one technique is, where you can aim with the bow and arrow in air at the cost of using some ki, Ayane never has that option with her kunai dagger, so you have to do it on ground. So it's a little more difficult. You can do it, really. You can do it, but there's so much risk involved that sometimes you have to really wait for the moment. So, anyways, I think I'm like, oh, I can't get that yet. So I make a mistake here, actually. Don't do this. Don't buy Guillotine Throw. Guillotine Throw with Ryu, it's fantastic. It's glorious. Because it throws people in the walls and gets a good chance of doing them. Ayane just throws them to the ground. And while it has a chance to behead them, it's so slight that you're better off not using it. You're not losing anything if you don't use it, and you're better off just investing in just going for combos. So I die in this upcoming fight because of my low health and a couple of unfortunate plays. So I run all the way back here, I cut this guy's head off, and I get an OT off on him just to make an extra 300 points out of the kill. I'm gonna fight around here and this part of the hallway because there's another rocket soldier down the hallway, so I don't want him to be shooting at me. So I'm like, aha, I'm gonna go down here. What good are your missiles now? I'm beating up on your friend. Your high school friend. Oh, he's dead. Violently so. So, yeah, I guess there's something erotic about a pink-haired chick with the rack getting blood all over herself. Take that out of context. That's a really awkward statement. Hell, it's awkward without taking it out of context. Alright, so I'm looking around for Gold Scarab. Nothing in here, so just proceed on the next fight. I wasn't too good about looking for Gold Scarabs as Ayane, so I had to look some stuff up. Anyway, so we come out here. Slide under here, and we get opened up with a couple rocket guys. Take out the rocket guys first. They're going to be annoying, especially with the Bengals in the picture. So that's how you do it. You dash away from the group, get a kunai knife off, and they're dead. So now... Oh, I get Bengaled. I took a Bengal in the face. So now I get to play this fight on really hard mode because I have nothing to fight with. So anyways, I'm going to try and cut him up, but I'm actually stun locking the Bengal really well, but I think it's his winged counterparts that are a lot harder to combo like that. Anyways, and another one shows up. Well, what's annoying about these Bengals, I'm pretty sure you can't steel on bone them. Anyway, I miss a steel on bone cut right there just because the range is so pitiful, and like, I missed my sight. Seriously. Okay, so more Bengals come out. I drop my Nimpo right here. The fight lasts long enough, I'll build up a second Nimpo within the fight, and I really need the health. So, kind of free ball this fight how you will. If you don't have a problem with these Bengals at all, then just hammer away at them. You can, if you save up counter points, I think at this point, if you don't buy anything else, you could probably afford the level 2 weapons for Ayane, because it is marginally cheaper than all of Ryu's stuff, which is nice to have. I'm glad that Team Ninja paced it, given the fact that you only play Ayane twice, so thank you Team Ninja. Anyway, so I get an OT, I think, off just for iframes, and I miss another steel on bone. I do get one right here, and I do cut a couple guys. I'm saving on to the ultimate, because I know what's coming up. After you clear like this whole wave out, you have to fight some Spider Ninja guys, so I'm saving my ultimate to kill a few of those guys, since they're not the kind of guys that can really farm too well. Anyways, you get another steel on bone. Life's looking good. I missed that steel on bone, but I have one guy primed and ready because he's limbed. Get it there. Cut a bitch. And there we go. So that's all good. That's all cheerio. And now for the Spider Ninja dudes. They drop down, and I only hit one with my ultimate. So that's the only problem with Ayane's ultimate, is that you can occasionally get 2 people with it, but more often than not, it seems like you only get 1. And so it's kind of a bit of it's an unfortunate lacking. It lacks so much in like versatility. Like with the Falcon Talons and the Dragon Sword in comparison, you like insta teleport to another bad guy when you're done with a combo if there's more than one bad guy. So you're guaranteed to hit 2 people with it. That's good. Ayane does not get that special treatment because apparently the ability to wiggle his moves makes up for that. So I do get my Nimpo again, so I get to spam that. I get a nice fullish health bar, and these guys get weakened enough where I can just go for kills. I don't try to farm these guys. If you got more health than I do, go ahead and go for it, but they're, again, an enemy type I highly recommend going against that for. Best not to throw the fight, have to redo obnoxious fights over again. Just, you know, let's get down to business. I do get Steel on Bone, so I'm like, oh, cool. Anyways, coming to the end of this video, this is part 1 of the Ayane Day 2 chapter, so stick around, people. I think next chapter I get to show off how to get to that crystal skull behind that gate, as well as a couple other scarab stuff, and many more on Channel 4. See you, Mangaka. Signing up.